The Mediahawk Speech Analytics product allows you to identify the keyword phrases that are said during phone calls with your customers. This product is available with both dynamic and static call tracking. We have added a selection of generic voice tags and keyword phrases to get you started. These can be customized or bespoke ones added to be relevant to your business. There is a how-to guide on how to create your own bespoke tags on the support portal, but to edit the generic ones, first go to Admin on the left-hand side, into My Account, and then Voice Tags. If you click in to any of the generic tags, you can simply free type to change the tag name. You can choose whether the call is going to select keyword phrases from both sides of the call, just the caller, or just your agent. And you can edit or amend by free typing over the phrases underneath. When you're happy with the setup, just click Update. The system will then confirm that your voice tag has successfully been updated. Once you've activated the product with Mediahawk, you can view this in a number of different reports. If I click into the report section of Mediahawk, from the drop-down menu, I'm going to start with the brand new report that's been created for you, which is called Voice Tags. Here we have the voice tags listed. It tells you whether we are looking at static or dynamic voice tags and how many calls have happened, how many are effective, ineffective, and unique in the same way that this does in any of your other Mediahawk reporting. You've also got your same 5 filters that you would see anywhere else that you can use to filter, search, email, and download. And you can also use a secondary dimension in here under call scoring to view the phrases against the voice tag. So you can quickly see for each voice tag which phrases have triggered these calls. I'm now going to take you to the sources report. I know this is a very important report for a lot of our customers. As we scroll down, we can see your source mediums here and how many calls have been assigned. If we go to secondary dimensions again and into call scoring and choose voice tags, we can then see for each of the sources which voice tags have been triggered, which is a really useful way to attribute which source of advertising is generating you leads and support calls. When you add a secondary dimension, it will stay on the reports for you until you click on it again to turn it off. And the voice tags secondary dimension is available across all of your Mediahawk reports. We're now going to look at the visitor journey. Within the visitor journey then, we can see the visitors and we can also see calls where voice tags have been triggered. If I click on the person icon, we can drill down and we can scroll down and see when the call started and on what page they were on, and we can see at what point in the call these tags were triggered. We can see here that there's been a lot of sales triggers on this specific call, and it will tell you whether it is triggered as an exact match type or a broad match type. So for example, for like to buy, if that was a broad match, it could be because somebody had said, I'd like to potentially buy this product. When you've finished in the visitor journey, just click anywhere on the page to remove it. And we're now going to have a look at the calls report. From the drop-down menu then, I'll move into the calls report. So on the calls report, you'll notice there's a new column of voice tags. As with the rest of your reports, you can sort this by clicking on the column. And any calls where there's been a voice tag triggered will show here. You can then easily see on this call, for example, that the sales tag was triggered using the phrases of like to buy, website, and buying. And we also triggered the support tag because at some point on the call they said help. You can inline search in here, which really allows you to drill down to the calls if you're doing call listening and you want to look at specific pieces of advertising. If I type in like to buy and search, we can then see any phone call where somebody said like to buy on the call. If you need any further assistance with this new feature of Mediahawk, please don't hesitate to contact our client services team.